Yo, what's good, Jets Nation? This is Jets Media, and in this video, I just want to talk about the news that came out in an interview that Le'Veon Bell had with Hot 97, where he gave an update on the whole Jamal Adams situation, and he actually had a long conversation with Jamal Adams on the phone. So I'm just giving you guys the update on what my opinion is on this whole Jamal Adams trade discussions, and he wants to be out. Does he want to stay? Does he want the money? There's a lot of things that we just don't understand, and I think Le'Veon Bell really just told the media the truth and what really Jamal Adams wants. So yeah, I'm gonna be bringing you guys an article from Rich Cimini. He's quoting exactly what Le'Veon Bell said in the interview. So let's start off with the quote. So Le'Veon Bell said in the interview, he said, "quote I think he wants to be with the Jets. I think he wants to get paid. I think he's in the same situation I was 3 years ago. He's a young player. He's been at the top of the game, playing at a high level. And it feels like, dang, I just want to be compensated." And then Bell was also asked if he agrees with Jamal Adams and does he have a hard stance against him. He said, "hell no. You deserve every dollar you're asking for. Everything he asks for, he deserves." So basically, what I'm getting from this whole discussion, what Le'Veon Bell said, is Jamal Adams simply wants to get paid. I thought it was more about Jamal Adams wanting to leave because he wants to win, and I still think that's definitely the underlying truth behind this. But for Le'Veon Bell to have a great talk with Jamal Adams and set everything straight, have a really healthy relationship they have, and Jamal Adams went on Twitter and tweeted like, "Don't worry, Juice is back," and he tweeted a GIF of Le'Veon Bell doing a spin move. I was like, wait, why are you hyping up the Jets and Le'Veon Bell coming back if you don't want to be a Jet? So obviously there's a lot that we don't know, but Le'Veon Bell giving an update on this whole situation, and Le'Veon Bell saying, quote unquote, "I think that Jamal Adams will be playing with the Jets. I think that Jamal Adams wants to be a Jet. He just wants to get paid." And Le'Veon Bell was in the same situation Jamal was in, obviously. In Pittsburgh, he felt like he's been playing out of his mind, and he felt like he was not getting paid the money he deserved, so he sat out a whole season, and then he gets signed by the Jets. So Le'Veon Bell's been there, done that. He understands where Jamal Adams is coming from, so hopefully Le'Veon Bell can be that leadership guy and had a good conversation with Jamal, got his head straight, like, "Listen, Jamal, like, we need you on this Jets team. I understand where you at. You want to get paid, but we are building something special here in New York, and you should not want to leave. I think you should just talk to Joe Douglas and see where he's at, because Joe Douglas definitely wants him on this future. If Joe Douglas did not want Jamal Adams a Jet, he probably would have been on the phone right now like, all right, Jamal wants out. I'm calling every single GM that I can get to get him out of here because I want him out." But that's obviously not the case. Joe Douglas sees Jamal Adams as a turning point for this Jets team and for the future. He said he wants to make Jamal a Jet for life, and I'm assuming Joe Douglas's plan is to sign him next offseason, but obviously that does not align with Jamal Adams' point of view. Jamal Adams wants to get paid right now, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes' deal is going to influence a lot of this because he just signed a 10-year mega deal, and no, Jamal Adams and Patrick Mahomes should not be in the same discussion. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league and won a Super Bowl at the age of 24. And Jamal Adams is arguably the best player in his position. So yes, there is somewhat of an argument. Jamal Adams does deserve his money. Any amount of money he gets, he deserves every penny of. He is going to become one of the greatest safeties in this league, whether it's on the Jets or not. So I'm hoping that all this can get squared away and Joe Douglas can talk to Jamal and still sign him to an extension and make him a Jet. And all that immature stuff that Jamal did in social media will be put in the past. He can use this as a learning experience and just becoming more mature. Obviously, he's still young. He's still hot-headed. He wants his money. And Le'Veon Bell was there. And now look at Le'Veon Bell. He was a big problem in Pittsburgh off the field just because he was wanting his money. He was looked at as selfish. It's kind of the similar situation. And now look at Le'Veon on the Jets. He's very mature. He's a leader. He's hyping up Sam. When Joe Douglas was fielding calls at the trade deadline, Le'Veon Bell took it like a champion. He said that doesn't worry me, like it's a business. He understands it. So hopefully Le'Veon Bell can really talk to Jamal Adams again and make his mind right and just become that leader. And then Jamal Adams can really take this situation, look at it in the past, and move on and become a Jet for life. But at the same time, I know it's not out of the question that Jamal's out of here and he's traded, because there's definitely a big chance that Jamal says, you know what, if you're not paying me, I'm not playing. Or if you're not paying me, you got to trade me. Like, I don't know. Jamal Adams has no leverage, so Joe Douglas is in the driver's seat. He can do whatever he wants. They have 2 years of control, and they can franchise tag him. So the Jets are sitting back and being patient with this. Jamal Adams definitely wants his money. I think he deserves to get paid. Do I think he's worth $20 million a year? No. but I think he deserves to be the highest paid safety in the NFL. Eddie Jackson is that right now, which is like 14.6-ish or something. So I think he deserves maybe 15, 16 million a year. Definitely worth it. And I think Joe Douglas has a lot on his shoes right now to deal with. And I just want to bring you guys this update on what Le'Veon Bell said about this whole situation, because it's definitely a good direction for the Jets and Jamal Adams, because this is a very interesting topic, and it is very negative. There's a lot of Jets fans going after Jamal, saying they hated him already, get out of New York. I'm still in the stance of I love Jamal Adams. Even though he's doing all these things and hating on the Jets and all this stuff, I still think he's in a very immature state right now. He's transitioning and going to look back at this as like, wow, what I just did was I just let the money talk. But now he's going to realize, you know what? I'm going to play football for the Jets and see what happens. I don't know. I'm just speaking from my mind. This is just me spontaneously thinking of this whole Jamal Adams situation. I just want to make this video to bring you guys my updated thoughts of it. Please leave a comment down below what you guys expect from this whole situation. Do you want Jamal here? Do you want Jamal gone already? As you guys can tell, I still want Jamal here, and hopefully Le'Veon Bell can really set things straight with Jamal. That does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Let's go Jets. Peace.